Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Jim from Baggio Chiropractic. When it comes to your health and well-being, there's three types of stress on the human body that interferes with your ability to express health to your fullest. And that's going to be physical stress, chemical stress, and emotional stress. These are the three types of stress on the human body that start to break it down, cause you to lose your health and vitality. Now these stresses are cumulative over the course of your lifetime. Physical stress is the most obvious one. It's going to be the accumulation of all the slips, trips, falls, fender benders, bad posture, sleeping on a bad bed, laying on the couch using the armrest as a pillow. All these physical stressors. Chemical stress is what we're going to focus this video on because it's really becoming an increasingly big problem in this country. Chemical stress is anything bad on the outside that gets on the inside. And this is mainly going to come from medications that we take and the foods that we eat. Our food supply in this country has really been tainted. We have lots of processed food, junk food, additives in foods, pesticides, herbicides, preservatives, coloring, genetic manipulation of our crops. There's a lot of stress that your body has to deal with if we're not careful about what we eat. And then there's, of course, emotional stress, which always has been and still is the biggest stress on the human body because whatever's going on between our ears manifests itself in our body. Now, specifically for this video, I want to talk about statin drugs or cholesterol drugs, I should say. It seems like just about every person that comes in this office these days is on a statin, is on a cholesterol medication. Why? I mean, is cholesterol really all that bad? And the answer for that is absolutely not. Cholesterol is a vital substance that the human body needs, and without it, you're dead. Just a couple of things you need cholesterol for is, first of all, cholesterol is necessary to make up healthy membranes that surround every cell in your body. Cells are little mini factories that allow your body to work. And if you're not giving the body what it needs to manufacture healthy cells, you're not going to be a healthy person. Another example is the human brain is made up of 25% cholesterol. So do we really want to limit cholesterol in the body when it's a substance that the body needs so bad? So specifically, let's take a look at these statin drugs that it seems like everybody's on. First of all, statin drugs do lower cholesterol. But do you really need it lowered, and at what price does it come with when you lower the cholesterol? First of all, research is showing that cholesterol medications are virtually worthless in the overwhelming majority of people. They only show a slight benefit to certain people in the male population. Females, no benefit whatsoever. Now, here's a nasty thing that cholesterol medication does. Cholesterol medication also inhibits your body to use a substance that is known as CoQ10. And CoQ10 is a major fuel source for every cell in the body. Now, the busier those cells are, like heart cells, the more CoQ10 they need to actually keep the heart working. When you take a cholesterol medication, it inhibits your ability to use the CoQ10, denying the heart and other cells in the body the CoQ10 that they so vitally need. This is actually going to increase the probability of you having a cardiac incident. That doesn't make sense, seeming how you're taking the drug in the first place for a healthy heart. Now, here's another nasty thing that cholesterol medication does is because when you eat food, it gets converted to a sugar, it goes to the liver converts that sugar into cholesterol. When you take a statin drug, that inhibits your body's ability to convert that sugar into cholesterol, so it spits the sugar back out into your bloodstream. And what does that develop? I'll tell you what it develops. It increases your odds of type 2 diabetes by 43%. Okay. Does this really make sense? I'd talk to your doctor about statin medications. I'd look it up yourself, Google it, look it up. There's a ton of information out there. But before your doctor prescribes a statin medication, especially if you're a woman, I would seriously look into it yourself and decide if this is something that you really need. Okay, I hope it's helpful.